Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew Motorfest because it is Monday night. It looks like my camera got moved a little bit, so let me just center this. There we go, it should be better. Anyways, this week we have a main stage called Solar Eclipse, which is kind of funny because the solar eclipse was literally last week, last Monday. And then for some reason, the week after the actual solar eclipse, they're calling the main stage Solar Eclipse. So we're going to have a solar eclipse themed summit contest and custom show. We'll check those out, see what's going on. The special vehicles for solar eclipse look pretty cool. How much is this bundle? Well, it's less than $1 million actually. You get a Pagani Zonda F, a Chrysler 300 SRT8, and a Ford GT Racing Edition. Pretty cool cars. I don't know if I'm going to spend 900k, but solid vehicles for a solid price. So that's cool. Anyways, yeah, so let me get my reward from the custom show first. I have some root beer here. I'm kind of thirsty. You don't have any vehicle that fits with the constraint. A Zonda F 300 SRT8 or the GT. So you actually have to own one of the 3 vehicles for the custom show. That's like extra reasoning to buy that bundle, but I still don't think it's enough just for the custom show, which ends in a day anyways. I don't think I'm gonna get like any votes, so probably likely not to get any other rewards. The problem is I can't even get bronze though, because I can't enter the custom show at all if I don't own any of the vehicles. This is pretty rare that it does that. Usually it's like a broad category. They only have 3 specific vehicles this week. Seeing a lot of Paganis, a few Ford GTs. I don't see any Chryslers. The Chrysler 300 SRT8 is a pretty cool car. There we go. Got a few of them. Got a black one, red one here. Oh, it's cool. Let's give that a vote. There we go. Yeah, I think the Chrysler 300 SRT8 is kind of underrated. It's actually Walter White's car from Breaking Bad. Pretty cool car. Anyways, I'm not going to buy the bundle because it is almost $1 million, which is a lot of money. And I don't necessarily need any of those cars, even though they're all cool in some way. Anyways, let's check out the summit contest. Get my reward for bronze last week. Lots of XP. 100,000. Usually it's 50,000. Okay, there's only 3 events that I can do. Total Eclipse, which needs to be in a modern street tier 2 car. Black and White needs to be in an American racing car. And Ring of Light needs to be a hypercar, no restriction. Day and Night can't do because I don't own the 300. The Alignment can't do because I need the Ford GT. And Solar Prominence, you need the Pagani Zonda F. There is 2 speed traps and a bullseye as well. So yeah, somewhat of a limited competition this week. It seems like they really want you to buy the bundle. I mean, it's a cool bundle. Like, is it worth 900k though? I don't think there's any like specific cars that I'm saving up for right now. So getting 3 new cars for less than $1 million is always good, especially since buying them individually, like if I want them in the future, they're going to cost a lot more. The Chrysler 300 is probably quite cheap. Zonda F, I'm not sure. Same with the Ford GT Racing Edition. Maybe I should just buy it. I'm just pulling up the chat here on my phone. Let's do the other races first, and if I get them done like really quickly, like if they're longer races, then I won't bother. But if I get them done quickly and we still have like lots of time to do the other 3 events, then I think I'll buy the bundle. I'm gonna want to customize them and stuff too. They all come in white. Let's start with Total Eclipse. Modern Street Tier 2. So any Street Tier 2 car that is after 2000 is what that means, I think. Because they, I think anything 2000 or older is considered classic. And this is modern, so we're not going to have anything old here. Yeah, this Skyline is 2002. So that's why they're considering this modern. I wouldn't consider this a modern car. I think the Skyline, the R34 first came out in like 1999, I think, so pre-2000, but this version is from 2002. The rest of these, yeah, these are all pretty much modern. Why is it taking so long to load in my cars? Okay, yeah, it put me all the way down to the one end of the list. Okay, I'm not sure which vehicle I want to use. This one's really broad. Just any modern Street Tier 2. Most Street Tier 2s are modern. Probably want to use something pretty fast, like a good car. Maybe the Aston Martin DBS Super Leggera. I haven't used this car that much, but they gave this out for free recently to people with the year pass. So let me upgrade this thing. Let's get some parts in it. Bring it up to 750. There we go. Maxed out Aston Martin DBS Super Leggera. Alright, let's use this. I haven't customized this car either. I might customize this in the future. I think black rims would be cool. I like the metallic red, but I think I like it slightly darker. Maybe they have that as one of the base options. Slow launch. All Aston Martins kind of lacking the 0 to 60 though. They are better for high speed. Also, this is a infinite nitrous modifier. I forgot about that. I saw that earlier. Yeah, so like the nitrous is just infinite. Hang on, I want to restart because this race is only 4 cars, so it's going to be a more difficult one. Let's retry it. And now I remember I'm going to do nitrous right off the bat, which I don't think I did there. That's why the launch was so slow. Yeah. Bots are just going to be doing nitrous the whole time. The problem is it isn't actually infinite, it stops and then I have to press it again, so it's not like it's actually, I can just hold X the whole time. But it does reset instantly. Also, you don't necessarily want to use nitrous the whole time, because like as soon as you hit a turn, it can be difficult. When you're going straight, yeah, just keep gunning it. But when you're turning, I never recommend nitrous. Oh my god. This race is crazy. I like how this car drives. This car handles really nicely. I'm not sure how many times I've actually been in this thing. I don't think I've used the DBS very much. It's a great car. It's one of my favorite Aston Martins. We were at absolute top speed, 242 miles per hour. There we go. I feel like I destroyed that at the end. What's going to be the score? Yeah, 100,000 points. Like I was saying earlier, Aston Martins don't have the best acceleration times. I think even the DBS takes like 3 seconds to hit 0 to 60. But they have good top speeds. Good high-speed cars. Grand Tours, as they call them. Grand Tours now are really just kind of defined as, you know, most sports cars and any supercars or hypercars that are front engine are considered GTs or Grand Tours. But if you look it up, that's not the official definition. It's just Grand Tours are cars that are made for long distance driving and like high speeds or something like that. To me, a Grand Tour is any coupe that's front engine and a certain size. It can't be too small. Also, for some reason, Corvettes aren't considered Grand Tours. Okay, so this one is a lot less broad of a category. It's American racing cars. I only have 2. We have the Camaro SS and we have the Saleen S7. And yeah, this is the S7R, which I thought I had maxed out, but I guess I don't, so we should probably do that, because I think this handles a lot better than the Camaro. So let's get this as high as I can. 880 would be max for racing. We have mostly 880 parts there. Some are lacking. 867 out of 880. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Saleen S7R, the racing version of the S7, which is Saleen's hypercar from the 2000s. I forgot about the nitrous thing again. I didn't do it too late there, so we should be fine. Whoa, oh my god, that one bot knocked me off course. Oh no. Hang on, I'm screwing this up. I'm screwing this up. Oh man, I really screwed this one over. I'm gonna do like a full rewind here. I'm not gonna get very many points on this because my final time is gonna be a lot lower. But I want to beat these bots. We need to do a full restart. I've really screwed that one up. I don't know why, but it feels like my car is just kind of stuck, like, drifting there. Like I lost all grip. Which is not good. So, let's try that again. Just get a good head start. Good leading position here. So yeah, you definitely want to brake on every turn, but then right after you're done hitting the brakes, then you can hit nitrous again. This car is driftier than I remember. Usually the racing cars are less drifty and more just better at the wide turns. They're meant for the racetrack, not the streets. But this car feels kind of driftier than I remember. Yeah, once you go off-road, this thing is like completely destroyed. Like I cannot go off-road in this car. I feel like I have to focus really hard here to get all these turns right. I'm catching up to the boss, but I'm still behind after that screw up. The bots are all very close. I feel like if I'm able to get to 7th place, then I'll be able to get to 1st place pretty easily. They're all so close together. So I'm either gonna get 1st here, or I'm gonna get dead last, if I can't catch up. This one's definitely more difficult than the last one. That DBS was great. The Saline S7R is not as good as I remember. Okay, there's one straggler. We might get 7th place. I'm not sure where the finish line is. There's one straggler here. That's the finish line? Oh my god, we actually got 7th. Actually got 7th place. Damn. Okay, that was a tough one. That was actually quite difficult. Okay, we'll maybe come back to that. I want to try Ring of Light, which is no restriction hypercar, so we can use any hypercar. Which hypercar do we want to use? Got quite a few at this point. The collection has grown. Maybe the Maserati MC20. I haven't used this in a while. This is on the slower end because in reality this car is actually more of a low tier supercar. It's nowhere near hypercar. But I guess they just like the MC20 so much that they brought it to this game and decided to make it a hypercar. So you can see here that once it's maxed out, it has 1500 horsepower, 280 miles per hour top speed, 2.8 second 0 to 60, which is really weird because I think stock in reality, I'm not sure, I didn't look in this game, but in reality I think this car can do 2.9. So 2.8 maxed out versus 2.9 stock is bad, but 280, the top speed of this car I believe is 202, so 280 is a massive difference between 202 miles per hour. And horsepower, this car has like, it's 600 something. It's a twin turbo V6, so 1500 is a huge difference as well. Horsepower and top speed, crazy. 0 to 60, not so much. With 1500 horsepower, that 0 to 60 should be down below 2.5 seconds. Anyways, I haven't used the MC20 in a while. So let's see how it does with this hypercar race. Oh, is this a 1v1? Yep. Carbon. Going against Carbon. It's an odd name. Sounds cool though. Hang on. Can't be drifting here. We need to do this properly. Checkpoint missed.
Shame in trying again.
Oh my god, checkpoint missed. I'm just gonna do an off-road cut there. That checkpoint was crazy, and this one's crazy too. Oh my god. There's the bot. Come on. Stay on the road. Oh jeez. These roads are kind of narrow, it's hard to keep my car straight. I've totally lost the bot. I think we need to restart. Let's retry that. I thought that off-road jump I did was pretty spectacular, but I think the bot took the corner properly and ended up catching up way more than I thought. So my car is faster off the line, which is good. But, you know, the bots turn flawlessly in this game, so I've got to be careful. Oh my god. I hate the drifting that's going on tonight. This was happening in my last car, too. Happened in the S7, and now it's happening in my MC20.
Let's just rewind that one.
These roads are, like, really windy, and we're going super fast with the nitrous, so that's part of the problem, I think. Okay, good, that counted, somehow. Somehow that counted. Oh my god. Bad crash. Checkpoint missed, god damn it.
Rewind.
Some of these I'm getting away with, and some of them we're missing them when I shouldn't have. I am really speeding. This bot we're racing against is very fast.
We'll get it this time.
I find the 1v1 races are usually the most difficult. They kind of make the bots really fast for them. Also, is there a way for me to hit this without slamming into that wall so hard? There we go. Jeez. It's so hard to stay on the road because we're going so fast and this road is so windy. It's so hard to stay on the road. If we were on like a nice highway with barriers, it would be way better. Like, I'm going so fast, but I just keep going off track. Oh, that checkpoint's in an annoying spot, because it makes you turn to the side because of this stupid mountain in the way. Look at that. And then it puts the checkpoint here. Oh my god, what just happened? Why did my car drift so much there? There we go, just ride the beach. No, don't do that. Don't pull a 180 in front of the checkpoint. What are you doing? Slow down, reset. I don't think we're gonna make it here, but I'm gonna keep going to the finish line anyways. Look how windy the road is getting on the mini-map. And why aren't these barriers proper? They give us these little stone ones that I can smash through. Give me proper barriers so I don't go flying off the mountain. I don't know why this car spins out so easily too. I do not remember this car driving like this. Like when we go off-road I get it, but even just some of the normal turns, like I just start spinning out like uncontrollably. once we go off-road, I get it. Like, obviously the tires aren't gonna work as well. If I'm staying on the road, it's still, a lot of times will get really drifty. Oh my god. Completely lost the bot. Finish line's right here too. Man, that sucks. I wonder how much she beat me by. That was 4.5 minutes. That was actually longer than I thought. .418, so he beat me by 20 seconds. I was 20 seconds off there. 19.9. Wow, okay. That's not good. So, that first race we did in the Aston Martin went really well. And then these two were a lot more difficult. I did not realize those were going to be so much harder. Well, I think we should do the feats now. How long have I been live? Already 25 minutes. So yeah, let's do the 3 feats and then I'll end the stream after that. I'm not going to bother buying the bundle this week, even though it's slightly intriguing. Let's go for this bullseye. Oh, it's an air bullseye. Okay, we had one of these last week, kind of. Actually, last week was a weird one. Was that last week or was that 2 weeks ago where I was doing cars and planes and boats for bullseye? I don't know. There was something crazy like that recently. Bullseye in planes is very hard because it's super hard to get the small circle in the middle. It's a lot easier in a car. Boats the easiest. Oh, hang on. Hang on. We need to switch to a boat. How do I switch to a boat? I don't remember how to switch to a boat. I don't remember how to switch to a boat. Oh my god, I don't remember what button to press. Jesus Christ. I don't remember what button to press. I can't test it until we're at the boat part again. I think maybe it's R3 or L3. But obviously it wants us to switch up again. Jeez, why did I screw that one up so bad? Okay. Circle. And I landed on the rocks. Well, this is just great. I hit this backwards. No, it says I missed it. Okay. Man, this is annoying as hell. We're gonna try it again. At least I know how to do it now. It's R3. Things were going so smoothly the first time. And then the game just goes ahead and ruins my flow by making me switch to a boat when I was in a plane. Like, look, I can't do it properly now. I've been screwed over. Okay, screw that one. Switch into the boat. There we go. Now we did this properly. I also need to speed up a little too, because this is time sensitive. Time sensitive. There's our finish line. And not good enough. Okay, screw that. Screw that. That was the best I could have done. Moving on from the worst bullseye ever. We got 2 speed traps. Let's grab my dragster. Camaro SS. Let's see how it does. Of course, it's a curved one. This isn't the right car. This is my Camaro ZL1. which is a street tier 2. I want my dragster car. Which, you know what, since this one has so much of a curve on it, I'm not even going to use the dragster car. Let's go for a hypercar. Let's try a hypercar that can actually like take the turn nicely and then just hit it with super high speed, like the Koenigsegg Jesko. Where is that? There it is. Why isn't this got upgrades in it? Okay, almost 920. 918 and a 920 because for some reason suspension, the best I have is 909. That kind of blows. But there we go. Let's try this with a hypercar. I'm going to turn around and go far back as we can, and then we're just going to gun it. And if a civilian crashes into me, I'm going to get really pissed off. Yeah, it looks like the other people that are doing this are also not using their drag cars, because this road is too windy for a drag car. Usually these are in a somewhat straight line, so you use the drag car and it's the best. They're the fastest, but for this, we're using hypercar. I'm a little bit worried about that kind of turn in the middle. I might just off-road over it. No, okay. Okay, off-roading over that is not an option. Hang on, we need to restart the whole thing. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Off-roading, not an option. There's a giant rock bridge in the middle of it. I'm not going to go back all the way. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from the turn so we hit the turn and then just blast nitrous right after. Let's try it. This car gets going pretty quick. Nitrous, take the turn. Avoid the civilians, and straight through. There we go. 221.7 is 45,000 points. Alright, let's do the other one. We have one more speed trap to attempt. Might use the Jesko for this one too. Yeah, it's another curvy one. Okay, so we're gonna turn around. This one isn't as bad. It's only bad here. I think the Jesko can take that turn. 2 turns, I don't know, because I'm going to be hitting nitrous. Let's stick with the one big turn and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, nitrous. Of course there's a pickup truck in my way. That's just how it be sometimes. There we go. 253 miles per hour is 100,000 summit points. Okay, that one was way better. Way better. Alright, well, we only got 3 events successfully done, but that's good enough for me. I'm not a tryhard in the crew. So, I'm gonna end things off there. We will stream this again next Monday night, hopefully. And we'll see what's going on. But for tonight, that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream on the Crew Motorfest. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.